If you actually want to solve problems in your life, you gotta stop looking at the leaves and start looking at the roots. What do I mean by that? Many of the problems that we have in life are actually just symptoms of a deeper underlying issue. For example, if you're getting bad sleep, if you can't stick to a diet, if you can't be bothered to go to the gym, these things can usually be described as a symptom of a different issue. And to get to the deeper underlying issues, it's easy. Just ask the question, why? So here's the problem. I'm getting bad sleep. Why? Why am I getting bad sleep? I'm getting bad sleep because I think too much throughout the night, and it causes me to worry about problems that will be happening in the future that I may or may not be able to control. So why are you thinking about these things? This could be traced back to something even further, like some sort of underlying anxiety. And then you ask the question, why do I have this anxiety? Maybe it's because you don't feel that you have a grip on the things that you do in your life and you can't control the outcomes. Or maybe it's because of some trauma that you've had in the past that shows up in different forms and constantly is on your mind, which causes you to always be thinking about things and develops into an anxiety which prevents you from being able to sleep. If we look at most of the problems that we're looking at in life, visualize a tree. So a tree, it has a trunk, and then it has leaves, but underneath the trunk it has roots that are just spreading out into the soil. That's what holds the tree down, and that's what's basically keeping the tree alive. So if we liken problems in general to a tree, bad sleep, not being able to stick to a diet, not being able to exercise, those are the leaves and the branches of the tree, which are inevitably symptoms of the trunk. So the branches and the leaves sprout from the trunk, and then the trunk could be things like anxiety or depression, but the trunk stems from its roots that are underneath it. So the root causes could be some trauma, poor mental health, etc. So if we just think about it in this way, chopping off a branch or a leaf of the tree doesn't do much to the root cause of the problem. Instead, we want to eliminate the problem entirely by attacking the roots. You think about it in the alternate sense, by cutting off all the roots, you then eliminate the trunk of the tree and all the branches and the leaves of the tree, which means no more bad sleep, no more failing to stick to a diet, no more excuses for why you can't work out. All of these different things stem from a root problem, and that's always been my philosophy in trying to approach problem solving, is look for a root cause rather than attack the symptom of the problem. As long as you can keep asking why to a problem, there's some other deeper layer that you can go, which will help you to inevitably solve the problem for good. So stop cutting off the branches and the leaves and go after the roots.